full?
Andre
Joanne?
puts them in the trunk of the car. Anyway, Elias Makos is getting us winter ready, more specifically, our cars winter ready. Have a look.
Here with Craig Campbell. And Craig, about a week ago, we woke up here in Montreal and it was winter, hit us right in the face. And when it comes to winter, we've got to get our cars ready. We're talking really about rubber today, staying visible, especially when it comes with wiper blades.
Yeah, cold temperatures are not a surprise for us. That's part of it, right? It's going to be cold till April, so being prepared right now is important. And you look at wipers, this is just a conventional blade, and these are the ones, you've all done it. Ice builds up in there, they don't work as well, they don't flex.
And you see people driving down the road with them, they turn basically into a block of ice. There's no contact with your windshield. That's really dangerous. You got to sort of upgrade at this time of year.
When you can't see, it's not that good to drive. You look at some other blades that we have here. This is just a beam blade, and basically you see the flex is already built into it, so it helps keep the contact in there. But also, these are all season, if you will, but that rubber, when it gets super cold like it does around Montreal, that starts to firm up and it doesn't work as well. So there's another type that's a beam blade as well, but this is a winter blade, and basically what we're looking at here is a rubber composition that stays flexible when it gets super cold out.
So rubber that's appropriate for the temperatures we've got during the winter.
Yeah, and that's no different when you look at tires as well.
Craig, this is amazing. This is an actual tire that a customer brought in here. It is bald. This is not safe for driving, especially in the winter. What are you looking for when you want a really good winter tire?
Yeah, I mean, that's an extreme example, but when you're looking at it, you only have 4 patches that touch the road. You want to make sure you get good tread in there, of course, but also there's a difference when you look at an all-season tire to a winter tire. I know it's the law, but here's what you're getting in your investment. You get these sipes that are built into this one, and those sipes are like fingers that help to kind of grip into the snow and ice to make sure you have great traction, because you may think four-wheel drive is all I need, but when you go to brake, that's important there. The rubber composition is also different. That rubber stays more flexible. These ones start to firm up around 7 degrees. As soon as it gets cold out, these ones stay flexible and they do their job.
So it is true. These tires will grip the snow better, help you brake when you need to, which is super important in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's the most important, the stopping part of it, right?
Yeah, and one other thing I wanted to mention, and that is the worst case scenarios, right? It's winter driving, bad stuff may happen. You want to be prepared.
Yeah, what you're looking at is you can have a winter tire kit. We come into a certified service place like this, you can take care of all the important things, but this is stuff that you just throw in your back seat or throw in your trunk, and it's got all the usuals, the blankets, etc. One thing I definitely recommend, because it gets dark around 4 o'clock, is have a light. Test the light, make sure it works, because if you slide in the ditch and nobody knows you're there, now you're in trouble. That light can help to get people's attention.
So you got to stay visible, and you also need to have your visibility as well. Thanks so much, Craig.
Definitely.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Some great tips. We'll be back.